you said that Iran doesn't have a ballistic missile because it's going certain way, this and that. Iran doesn't have. Yeah.
I never said that.
Yeah, you did.
Maybe focus on it.
You did.
It's okay. You
Yeah,
don't have.
you did.
Yeah, you have every right to deny that because it was such a BS that you can't even believe yourself.
I don't know, G, if he would have said that, because he would have looked foolish if he said something like that. Because Iran has proven.
Edward, do I speak? Hold on, Edward. Edward and Amir. Do I speak from facts? Do I speak from facts?
No.
Yes.
That Iran has not proven that has the ballistic. Ballistic is something that goes up in the sky. You were trying to explain what the ballistic between the cruise and the ballistic missile. You really thought that.
Okay, whatever you say.
That you try to explain the difference between a cruise missile and ballistic missile.
Oh, yes. I know exactly what you were referring to. Somebody said that Iran had a submarine-launched ballistic missile. They do not. I said they have submarine-launched cruise missiles. And I explained the difference between the two. So, yes, Iran does not have submarine-launched ballistic missiles. There are a handful, less than 10 countries, that have such devices.
You have to change your story. That's fine.
No, it's exactly what I said, now that you reminded me. Iran does not have theater ballistic missiles that can be fired vertically through launch tubes on a submarine. Doesn't exist.
Yeah. Yakov, I have a question.
Yes.
I think the other day we were having a conversation, and that's why Israel's version of the Pentagon is around residential area, and you said the United States Pentagon is also around.
I said it's in a suburb of Washington. It's in Arlington, Virginia.
The new wave, I bet.
Wait.
Take this picture live for everybody. You could check my picture.
No, right, but I wanted ChatGPT, and I asked specifically, is the Pentagon around any hospitals, any homes, any residential area, or any schools? And it said no.
Go onto Google Maps and take a look. Type in the Pentagon.
But ChatGPT said something different, and so did Google.
Yeah, ChatGPT scrapes the web from different sources, and you have to really use lots of different sources. I would never only rely on ChatGPT.
Yakov, but the thing is that Israel Pentagon version of their Pentagon is literally right next to residential area. There's not
I
even
didn't defend that. I said nothing about where I would put it.
No, you said that most. When I said, well, that's impossible because I think something happened when 9/11 happened, and the Pentagon got hit. I said something about like there wasn't a lot of residential people who.
Yeah, it wasn't in a densely populated area. It wasn't like it was in New York. The Pentagon's not in New York City.
I
know
residential that. My thing is that it's not around residential area. I was just making a comparison. You said, well, I just didn't understand why Israel has their version of the Pentagon literally near residential area. It's right there. There's buildings right next to it.
That's their decision. I didn't put it there. I didn't cite it.
Right. What I'm trying to say is that. Right, but what I'm trying to say is most places that have those military headquarters, right? They don't leave it around residential areas.
First of all, there's a lot of different headquarters in Israel. That's one of many. It's not the sole.
Yes, but that who got hit had the Mossad in it. Am I correct?
I'm not an expert in it. I think it may have some portion of it, but it's a distributed. They have distributed place. Like the head of the Navy is one place. The Air Force is, I think, in a different place. It's not a simple yes no answer. It's not like
a shaped like the Pentagon.
I don't know. You've crossed my boundary of knowledge, and I stop talking when I don't know. So I'm gonna stop talking because I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. I only talk from things that I know about.
So I put the link in the chat for Judean scenario, the Arkansas, and then there's other news that I want to share.
It just seems that Israel is hiding behind, like to put that. See, just to me, in my opinion, Wouldn't that be a version of hiding behind human shields? Why would you put a military thing when, if you're going to get attacked, that would be like one of the first things to be attacked around a residential area. That, I don't know.
That's called Hannibal Directive, Wednesday. Thank you. That's what they do in Hannibal Directive. Kill everybody that moves, even their own, to blow the shit out, so if they have to, they'll sacrifice their own people. But anyways, going back to the news, we got the France shuts Israeli weapons booths at Paris Air Show. So, they won't be able to present their weaponry at the air show, and that means there'll be less business for the Israeli weapons. Gazans fear marginalization as Iran-Israel war reshapes region. That's another one as well.
I heard they caught 2 Mossad agents.
Yeah, they did.
Well, they're going to be put to death.
They're gonna strap them to the missiles.
No, they hang them from cranes.
They're gonna strap them to the missiles, I'm telling you.
Yeah, look at this too, guys. The Samson option. They listed the cities based on documents Iran hacked. There's American cities on the list to be attacked. USA, Washington, D.C., New York, LA.
Why is it always New York City? Oh my God.
You should leave as soon as possible. I'm moving to Canada as well.
You're moving to Canada. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'll move to somewhere in the Midwest.
Almost. Netanyahu wants to sacrifice your soul, your poor old soul. You're old. I know you're old. Dead soul.
You tell me, Amir, I don't know, I go other room. So I see, I saw the Yofi, I say, everybody left you. No,
They didn't leave me. They're here. I think Asian she'll be in here.
Amos, why are you part of Hamas?
not is the Yofi, not AC, not no, I don't see them here. Well,
AC will be here. Don't worry.
you see, she's not.
Look, we have Amos Wolf in the audience. He's a better Amos than you could ever be.
But I see another Amos, and I have seen another Amos. I have 3 Amos.
There's too many Amos on this app. But this particular Amos, I think this is Ner. I think he does a pretty good Amos.
No, I said it Chucky.
Who's the real Amos?
Not Chucky.
Shuki is a piece of shit. He came in here,
Not
started attacking my religion.
Chucky. Not Chucky.
We have the real Amos. Go on, Amos.
Please stand up. Please stand up.
I'm talking about the real Amos. They got double Amos in the room.
No, this is Ner. It's true.
Oh my
Amos,
goodness, there's 2 Amos.
He does a better accent than you could ever do, Amos. The real Amos is you're just a bootleg real Amos.
Here's the telephone. Amos never speaking the telephone.
Okay, because you don't have a telephone, you have your own other flip phone. Okay.
That's because nobody calls you Amos.
Sorry, Amos. The chicks were calling me. I need to respond.
Oh my God.
Yes, I don't have telephone. Only I get telephone. I'm leaving the room. If I get telephone, I straight away leave the room. I don't stay here with the telephone and that everybody sees that I'm speaking in the telephone. I'm leaving immediately.
When he's really mad.
Lee, any new updates, brother? Any new stuff that you know that I don't know?
At least 2 rooms.
Yeah, the Samson option. Check the chat.
Sure.
The drinks.
Tell us, summarize it for us. What is it?
Iran hacked Israeli documents, and one of the documents showed the cities listed for Samson option. So they have, Russian cities, Iranian cities, Egypt, Syria, but they also have USA cities.
Why do they want to attack the U.S. cities, man?
Why is see, look, this is why no money for you. No more.
It's not about the money. It's like when they feel scared, Amos, when they feel scared, they'll apply the Samson option, right, Amos?
A bunch of traitors. That's what they are.
What I see is what do you call it? Sarmachar.
Amos, are you okay with the Samson option to sacrifice your own people, Amos?
Tell me Sarmachar.
Amos, focus on here. Don't focus on the women. Come on, I know you're a fucking simp. Amos, forget about the women. Forget about the women. I want you to focus on me. Focus on me, okay? Focus.
No,
I'm being a fucking simp.
But you're so Indian boring. You're nothing.
It doesn't matter. I'm asking you a question.
What you're asking? What?
I'm asking you, do you know the Samson option?
What is the option?
Do you know the Samson option? That's by Netanyahu. He has it intact. If any time one of the nations they throw a nuclear bomb or something, they will self-destruct. They will start shooting fucking nuclear weapon towards America, Russia, Gazans everywhere, Iran everywhere, and kill everybody. That's called a Samson option.
Samson option. Oh,
yeah,
that's really stupid. The United States is really huge.
I don't know. Maybe it's speaking from your fantasy.
That's the documents. That's what they.
The Samson option.
It says in your book as well, the book that you don't believe, you're an atheist. It says in your book as well, they use the Samson option. They took it out of context.
Rubbish.
You're a big rubbish. You're trash.
For all the lies and rubbish you're saying in the
you book, talk with no facts. You just bullshit. You think
so many bullshit. I sometimes, I don't even come on the audience. I listen to all your lies and I think, how much you can believe on everything? No. So what you call it? Samson.
Let's talk to Zelda. Zelda, come on up, Zelda. Zelda is here. Zelda, are you inside the bunker or outside the bunker? He's from Ethiopia, lives inside Israel. Come on up, Zelda. Let's have a conversation. This is our echo chamber.
Sorry, I actually saw some videos of people inside the bunkers. I'm gonna let you guys know several videos of people inside the bunkers in Israel. I didn't see any people of color. That's all I want to say. I didn't see any brown people of color.
There was a video that kicked out Thai workers that were trying to get into
I didn't see any brown people of color. That's all I'm saying.
That video of the Thai workers was fake.
It's not fake. What are you talking about? I can send it to you right now. How's it fake?
No, but Sam, seriously, like their video, they're recording themselves inside the bunker so we can feel sorry for them. And all I saw was just pale faces. I don't see no Ethiopian Jews. I don't see any black Jews in there. Just pale faces. What happened to the Ethiopian Jews? What happened to the black Jews? Do they not have a right to be in the bunkers? Let my people go.
Because I'm in Shiraz right now. I'm outside. I'm driving. So there is an increase in military presence, but I'm telling you, the Iranian people are so brave that nobody is fearing this bullshit. Everybody's living their life normally, perfectly fine. Whatever you see on the news is propaganda. The Iranian people here are very happy and they're prideful in their actions.
I saw another video of senators from the West Bank, right? They're actually from Paris, but they try to escape the war, so they went back to Paris, and Paris was booing them. All the people from Paris was booing them. They were sticking up the middle finger. spitting at the people who were protesting against well, you know, if you're gonna just be a horrible person and think you could go to another country because you could get land for cheap and you can harass the Palestinians, and then you want to run away from a war and go back to your original country, don't expect to be welcomed.
No, they came.
Exactly.
They came in the same plane as Rima Hassan. The
Everybody
ones
hates
you're talking
Zionists.
about.
Yeah. Yo, Sam, watch any of the two I sent either on Telegram or X. The time
Lee.
getting kicked up.
Lee, do you have any news, or anybody else have any news on the massive amount of people who went to the border?
They're locked there. They can't.
The Israelis or who?
No, I know they can't get in. I 100% knew they couldn't get in. But what are they doing? How many thousands are out there? What's going on?
You talking about Israelis?
No, the people crossing from Egypt.
Oh, the caravan?
Yeah, the caravan. So how many people are they? What's going on?
There was two groups. One that came from Tunisia. They got stopped in Libya because after the general in eastern Libya, he wouldn't let them go through. He was actually supported by Israel. So they gave up. But the ones that came by plane to Egypt, they're still there.
Yeah, they took so many like Canadian passports and stuff. So a lot of people are either detained or just stayed in tents.
And guys, one thing, sorry to interrupt. The one thing, they're saying that Iranian officials are leaving the country. They're not. That's all bullshit. It's all fake.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody's still in Iran.
And then how many people are there, Selma? Do you know?
I can get you the information because there is a very active group like from Canada who like shares all the information and like advocate for the Canadian folks who are stuck there. I'm gonna look for it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, there's a Canadian doctor. It's like Asian Canadian, Chinese Canadian. He was in Gaza. He went there twice, and he coordinated with the group that went by plane. He's still there. I'll find you his Twitter account.
Okay, thanks.
Look, I'm gonna try to take the picture. They just launched another wave of missile. I'll send you a picture. I'll put PTR. I'll PTR right now.
You're in the Telegram, JH? You're in the Telegram.
No, I don't have it downloaded, so I don't think they're gonna let me download it under this. I don't think you can get it. You can.
So you can.
Okay,
I think you can. There's a lot of Iranian Telegram groups.
Yeah, there's a lot of Iranian Telegram groups.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'll try sending the PTR. Right, I PTR'd the other one. I just deleted it quickly because you never know, like if you're gonna be violating government stuff and whatnot. So I deleted it quick.
JH, you're in Iran now?
Yeah, I'm in Shiraz. It's not like the main city where everything's happening, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not like Iranian though. Like I'm only like from my dad's side, I guess so. But I'm ethnically Afghan.
Oh, Bachem.
But I'm ethnically Afghan. So my family lives here because my dad is from Iran. So I came here to do my but I was here for like 2 months, and then the whole thing happened.
Sam, did you see these videos? I'll put 2 links in the chat.
I just put the article for the Canadian perspective.
Yeah, I saw the videos. No, the thing is that I'm seeing so many videos on this entire thing. It's hard to tell which one's like real or fake or whatever. Like someone was posting like, oh, Israel went ahead and launched basically a gigantic blast against Iran, but it was like a thing that blew up in China back in 2014. 2014, like it's this one. I was told this was fake, but again, I have no idea anymore. I'd rather, it could be real. I don't know.
Yeah, there's even Israeli groups that are sharing it on Telegram, and they're laughing at it. You know, they're laughing at the Thai workers not being let in. Usually when videos are fake, they repost. Like when you're talking about the port explosion in China, they repost it in, say it's in Tehran or in Tel Aviv. But like videos like this where you can see like people's reactions like that, it's very hard to fake. Like AI can do it, but you can tell like with the AI character.
Okay, I see.
Amos, are you okay with the Samsung option to sacrifice your people, Amos? Amos, focus on you, don't focus on the women. Come on. Hey, Zelda, what's up with you, Zelda? How's the situation? Amos, forget about. Can you hear me, Zelda?
Hello, Amir.
Hey, what's up? Zelda is here. I want to know how is it going.
Oh, there goes my brain cells.
No, we can just find out what's happening on the ground. Are you there, Zelda?
This hypnosis session. What happened in
I don't know where it is at, man.
So I'm going to take back my earlier statement about the air defense system being a failure on the air defense system end of things, but it looks like now it's actually they seem to be hacked because you have air defense missiles that take off and then hit the target that the missile is about to hit. And then you have sirens going off when there's nothing coming in, sirens not going off when there's missiles from Iran coming in. You have sirens going off in different areas while the missiles are landing in an area outside of where the sirens are going off. You have all kinds of things going on with the Israeli air defense system right now. I'm watching videos from this guy Mahmoud Oda. He's doing a live cast. He's been doing it for 3 days now.
Electronic Intifada, they're pretty good, right?
Yeah, they're good. The only thing is, they come out once a week on Wednesdays, so, they're not good for live, but they're good for analyzing. Yeah, they're very good. Especially that, what's his name? And he's probably got the compilation of all the Hamas operation videos that came out, every single one. What's his name? John Elmer. He used to live in Gaza. He's Canadian. He may have a military background. I'm not sure, because he knows exactly what Hamas is doing. What they're, in the video, the weapons and why they chose that particular weapon, and how they carried out the operation, everything. Electronica Intifada, it's like 2 hours every Wednesday. It's very, very good.
Wait a minute.
Electronic Intifada. Zelda, are you back?
So let's keep this 100%.
And Ali and Amina, Alan, what's his name? I forgot his last name. The host on there, he got arrested when he went to Germany last year to speak before he even did anything. He's Palestinian.
We can't hear you, Zelda.
They should have people like Zelda running the air defense systems in Israel. Make it a lot easier for Iran.
Zelda, are you in a bunker?
Well,
Maybe the service is down.
Yes, Amir.
Yeah, he has served the idea. So Edward, I think we can't hear you, Zelda. So I kind of feel like, the first one they probably let Iran slide, but let's say if it ends up happening again, would they let them slide again, or would America jump in? Because I don't want America jumping in.
No, the target, and what's his name said, the target was not the embassy. I think it was at least a couple of blocks away, a few blocks away, where the missile landed. It was just a shockwave that hit a corner of the building and did very, very, very minor damage to the outside of the building. I don't think there was any people in the building to begin with, but it was blocks away. It wasn't anywhere near the embassy. And the U.S. had a chance. I mean, they could have escalated right there. And like I said, it wouldn't have taken us to war, but Rubio could have said something, or made it seem like they did this on purpose, but he did the opposite in two different tweets.
I have a question when no one's speaking, if y'all don't mind.
Sure, go ahead.
So so this been going on, right? Iran were helping Gaza, right?
No, Israel's been trying to make that claim, that link, but there's no link between Hamas and Iran. What can they help them with?
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, the only thing you can help
the propaganda. I'm from Los Angeles, born and raised out here, but I'm straight with the, what's right. Like, I'm not with the propaganda, the internet. I'm a young man too, but I know what's right because I know they feed us bullshit. I know.
And the only thing that Iran could do is give Palestinians weapons.
Exactly,
but
like we're doing.
The last time they did that was 2014, before 2014. I think it was 2012. They gave them some missiles and some blueprints, and I don't think they even used that particular missile anymore. It's very old, but that was the last link. I mean, if you want to, if you're going to claim links, show us. We have all these videos of operations that Hamas has been carrying out. Show us any Iranian weaponry, like any Iranian weaponry. There's none, not a single one that they pointed to.
And what I was, and when I did my history, Israel took, Palestine, because it was Palestine at first.
Yeah, it was a province.
Are you guys watching the news? Sorry for cutting up. Are you guys watching the news right now? Live?
No, go. What?
Yeah, they're getting smoked right now. They're smoking Tel Aviv right now. I can't even lie to. I'm watching it live.
So the missiles are going in?
Yeah, I'm watching it live right now. I'm never joking. They're throwing missiles right now at Tel Aviv. But of course they're trying to stop it. But it's live. It's happening right now. You can watch it if you want to.
Iran, man, they got some shit too, man.
Of course. Has to be done. When you're attacking the oil reserves, what do you expect? And you're killing the scientists. What do you expect?
But I feel like
they're
full of bullshit.
Where are they falling?
Bad shit on the other people, man. What y'all doing though?
Some happy.
Bullshit, man.
Me, I love to deal with the Jews. I love them.
Do you know where they're falling?
Currently, it's trying to. They are targeting Tel Aviv. If I'm not wrong, let me just look at it one more time. I'm looking at it right now. Just give me. Give me a minute. Oh my god! It's the adverts. Bloody adverts. Bloody adverts.
Are you on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube, so you can. But it's Turkish though. Like, I'm not sure if you'll understand it, but you can still look at it. So just give me that.
Right? That would be a good YouTube commercial right there.
Bro, don't be playing, bro. These kids and
no,
bro.
No. It's Turkish news. It's the Turkish media. You can just go on it. Just type in I typed it for you.
Kids, bro. I really feel for them people, bro. Come on, don't be trolling it. Come on, bro. Don't be.
What do you mean trolling? He's not trolling.
No, I'm not trolling.
Comment said that. My bad. That's what the comment said.
Oh,
No,
okay.
he's not
I'm not trolling. No, I'm not. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
No, he was-
my bad.
he
Hey,
was,
I apologize, bro. My bad. Because I really feel for them people, bro.
I think. I mean, there might be somebody in the chat trolling, like people arguing in the chat, but the chat is usually.
Oh, my bad.
different
My
part.
bad, y'all. My bad. For real.
No,
my bad.
no problem.
Of course, like I don't support, civilians getting killed. I don't support it, but it's like when you are attacking oil research and you're attacking innocent scientists and everything. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, I mean, I don't know, man.
Well, I don't think Iran is going after civilians. I think, so far they're going. I mean, the death toll in Israel is like, I don't know, like 30.
Yeah, they try not to, but the thing is, Edward, most of the facilities that they're trying to attack, it's in civilian ground. That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't understand. Why has Israel even tried to do that? Like, why are you putting that in the middle of a civilian area? That's what I don't understand.
That's what they
Because
were
if
doing.
you look,
bro.
If you look at the civilians, I don't know what the demographics is now, but it used to be, and it could still be now, that the civilians around these areas are all Arabs, not Jews. But I could, that could have changed.
Yeah,
but that was their.
And all they gonna say, the Hamas was hiding there. All the Hamas was hiding there. That's all they gonna say.
Yeah, I'm curious. I gotta watch and see. That's funny though. When you said the commercials, the damn commercials. I pay for YouTube Premium, so I don't get the commercials. But I know what you feel. I mean, I know how you feel. Because I missed a month. My credit card, expired, so the payment didn't go through for 1 month, and all of a sudden the commercials popped up. I got so mad. So what the hell is this?
Wow.
I forgot about it.
The commercials, yeah. Commercials, I'm not
You're from the Middle East.
investing that, man.
I'm in the U.S. I'm Palestinian. I'm in the U.S.
Oh, you in the U.S.?
Yeah.
Oh, what part?
Connecticut.
Oh,
total opposite from you.
Connecticut. Okay, on the East Coast. Yep, I'm on the West.
Yeah, I was out in San Diego.
Oh, you was in San Diego?
Oh, wow, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, I'm like an hour, from San Diego. I'm in Orange County.
Oh, okay. Oh. That's funny.
Watching it?
So, Edward, how you think they feel about Americans? Because, bro, like, I'm American.
Oh, Palestinians?
Yeah.
No, they don't. I mean, there's a lot. No, they don't. The Palestinians are pretty. I don't know what the word is, but they're not
good
like
ass people, man.
They don't feel any way about Americans. I mean, Palestinians go back and forth to America all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My coworker, he's from not Afghan. He's Pakistan. Yep, he's from Pakistan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Palestinians.
He's upstairs right now. I'm gonna go up there right now. But yeah,
it's funny
man, him cool on everything. He telling me, the shit and stuff.
The thing is, about an hour ago, I guess the missiles didn't make it through.
So they are blocking some, but some, because I heard last week some landed. And
no, they've been landing. They've been landing all the time. I think it's. I think what it is they send certain missiles to map the topography of the radar systems, and then they calibrate the wave of missiles after that to be able to go in and weave around the. I would call them like dead zones.
And it's hitting Tel Aviv, right?
I don't know where they're hitting now.
Oh, okay.
The wave just happened like 10 minutes ago. It hit. I mean, it launched. It took probably 6 or 7 minutes, 8 minutes to get to Israel. And Israel, there's a military sensor in Israel, so everything we're getting is videos that are being uploaded.
I heard my homie told me the Israel said they don't know what they get into or something like that. Is that true? They said that.
I haven't heard that, but so Israel released a cyber attack when they first went in, and the first 8 hours, 7 or 8 hours, Iran was almost defenseless. I think Israel, this is just my opinion, expected that cyber attack to keep Iran's air defense system down for a couple of days so that Israel could just go and wipe out all their air defense systems. But they had it back up in 8 hours. Because I just don't see Israel attacking Iran unless they had a plan like that. Because they just don't have the fighter jets to Iran is just it's a large country, so you have to have some sort of force multiplier. I think they were counting on that cyber attack to last for days instead of hours, but it didn't. It only lasted hours.
What happened to
Zelda? Zelda. That's a perfect name for him. I remember playing Zelda.
You got Wells down there. Wells, come on up. Let's see what he has to say. He's an Israeli. Wells, tell us, how does that make? Wells makes the claim that this land is given to him by 3,000 years ago. I'm like, you can't come on somebody else's land and shove your religion down people's throat and claim it yours. There you go. I sent you an invite as well if you want to come on up. Check your profile and accept. And tell us what's going on inside. Are you inside the bunker? There's downside to the bunkers. They don't have no toilets in there. And what if you have to stand there for an hour or two? And some people are, you have to go use the restroom every 2 seconds. How do you do it?
Apparently, it's also not allowed to smoke in them, but people do smoke in it. It's crazy. So they're killing each other.
Yeah, do you want to say something, please? Anyways, if anybody want to chime in. If you guys want to chime in, you're welcome to do. guys do? A few minutes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
I'm in a bunker, so I don't know if you can hear. My signal may not be good. Hold on. You know, there's been a lot of bonking of butts and bunkers lately.
Do we know how many people from Mossad they arrested in total?
In total, what? Fill me in.
Well, apparently they found them in Tehran and other cities, and they started arresting them. So I'm wondering how many they arrested, but it seems like unclear. I also saw a video. I don't know if it's true or not, but they killed Palestinians who were cheering up for what was happening in the prisons. The IDF.
Yeah, there's a lot of killing going on everywhere, and you can't expect it to hit the media. So, yeah, that's what happens. Yeah. That's to be expected. You know, they'll turn on anyone that's near them. They'll take it out on them. You know what I mean? While they're, running in and out of bunkers. 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 Why you guys so quiet? I'm quiet because I'm in a bunker. So,
we can hear people fighting behind you. Who's fighting?
These are the people in the bunker. Your girl, there was a guy in the bunker today. They tried to bonk him in the butt in the bunker. I was like, wow.
What about the dogs and cats?
Oh, we're eating those because, there's no food in Tel Aviv right now. So, like 8 people were eating 1 orange today in the bunker. 8. Yeah, thin slices.
Do you have in your water bag?
Me, I have raw cashews, I have dates, and I have bakwa. Bakwa is a Malaysian beef jerky. Spelled B-A-K, B-A-K-K-W-A, bakwa. You should Google it. So I have food, and I'm certainly not going to let anyone bonk me in the butt in a bunker. All right? Because I've seen these people, especially these IDF guys that come in the bunker, and they start bonking butts in the bunker. Oh, yeah, bonking butts in the bunker.
You should invite Amos so we can ask him how life is in the bunker. Hamus.
Who's Hamus? Who the fuck is that? I
I have no idea. I don't know him either.
I was searching for things to watch while I was in the bunker, so I figured I'd go watch old YouTubes about, how beautiful Tel Aviv Airport used to be. And then the signal went out. Life in the bunker is hard. So,
Are you heading to Greece?
well, Greta's going to meet me there, and flights out of Tel Aviv Airport are for $4 because they're all, kind of charcoal flights. You know what I'm saying? Charcoal. And, I'll see if I hook up with Greta. And Greta was already hooked up with Netanyahu when he came to Greece, and she greased up his prostate. Yeah, in Greece. In Greece, she used grease on his She greased up his prostate.
Ew.
That's what he came.
Spicy.
That's why he came back to Tel Aviv. He had to go get his prostate greased in Greece by Greta. Greta greased him in Greece. Yeah. He got greased up. He got greased up by Greta in Greece. Yeah. Imagine that.
I can hear people fighting in the bunker.
There's a lot going on in here. Yeah. Excuse me, could you move your sardines? Yeah, otherwise I'm going to eat those. Yeah, take that can of sardines over in the other corner of the bunker. Get away from me. Get away from me. Yeah. Weirdo. Yeah, it's crazy in this bunker. What did you say?
Yes, I'm here.
How's the situation inside here?
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
Okay, you asked me. I said okay.
There's no food in Tel Aviv.
Do you support attack of
What?
He said, do you support the attack on Iran?
Hey, what's up, Earl? Assalamu alaikum.
Hey, so
I mean,
this guy's
you know
funny.
the.
What's his name? Jew?
Which the point is, he's actually he's a little Zionist, He's there's a little Zionist that comes out of him. So please tell us, Zelda, do you support the attack on Iran, Zelda?
So this you want to open the conversation with this question?
No, the reason why I asked you this question, they were already fighting Gaza. They were fighting.
The way you framed them, though, are you supporting the attack? You know they've been attacking Israel by proxy for years, right?
So Israel's been attacked. Israel's been attacking Iran by proxy as well. They assassinated Ismail Haniyeh. They attacked the embassy in Damascus, the Iranian embassy, right? And they did a whole bunch of other crazy attacks. Mossad basically lives inside Iran. They have killed a whole bunch of people.
They need to kill people like that. And fucking people who want to destroy Israel, they need to eliminate them,
Yeah, my question is...
Great job. You're doing a great job.
Okay, do you know why Hezbollah started attacking? Do you know where Hezbollah attacked the first?
I don't need to understand Hezbollah. Hezbollah is a fucking terrorist group. They need to eradicate them.
Hezbollah was created in 1982 to fight the Israelis. They occupied Lebanon.
Hezbollah need to be eradicated.
Hezbollah was created to fight your people, your Zionist people, the criminals that have stolen the land from, they occupied Lebanon.
I mean, you know, no matter who you're going to choose, like, you can say Hezbollah today, whatever, I don't know, Ashraf, you know, they're all going to be dead in the end. It's a stupid game they play, and they will die in the end.
Who will die, excuse me?
The whole terrorists try to attack Israel. They're not just doing it in Israel, yeah? They cause trouble in a lot of countries.
I mean, are they